Okay. So guys, first thing is that you need two things first in your machine. If you're using Mac machine or Windows, that doesn't matter because Java and Selenium both are open source and both are platform independent. So that doesn't matter that you are using Mac machine, Windows machine, or Linux machine or Unix machine. That doesn't matter. First thing, guys, you have to check that okay, Java is available on your laptop. Most of the systems, most of the operating systems coming okay along with the Java JDK. So what is Java? Java is a programming language, okay, which is started by Sun Microsystem, Mr. James Rowling. After that, Oracle acquired Java. So now Java is Oracle product. Okay. So what you have to do, you have to guys, you have to download JDK on your machine. Okay. So the first thing you have to download, I'll write because let's say tomorrow you're joining some company and they are giving you a new laptop or new machine. So first thing you, it's not like from the first day you have to write the code. You have to okay install a couple of things on your laptop. You have to set up Java, you have to set up Eclipse, then you have to set up Selenium, TestNG, and other tools and technologies. Okay, that will be you will be using for your automation point of view. So first thing, always remember the base is Java. JDK, Java Development Kit, should be there on your laptop. Okay, without Java you cannot do anything. You cannot launch your Eclipse also. Okay, so first thing that how will you check Java is available on your laptop? So simple, just open your command prompt, okay, or you can open your in Windows you can open your command prompt, and you're in Mac you have to open your terminal and just write one command, very basic command, simple Java, okay, everything is small, space hyphen version, okay. It will give you what kind of version you have, which version. 1.8.0 I'm having, although JDK 1.9 is also available in the market, so no need to download JDK 1.9. Okay. If you see that nothing, like there is no Java version is available or Java is not available on your laptop, what you have to do, simple, go to Google, okay, and let's say you are installing JDK on some other machine in your or some other manual QA is there in your team and you want to set up JDK on his laptop. In that case also always write download JDK 1.8. Okay, and this is a link, the first link, oracle.com. It's an Oracle product. Click on OK, and you need to accept the license over here. You can see that accept license agreement, just click on it. Okay, and according to your operating system, if you are using Linux, you have to use Linux machine. I'm using Mac machine, so this is a 246 MB. This DMG file you have to download. I'm not going to download because I'm already having JDK on my laptop. For Unix machine, Solaris is there, and for Windows x86. X86 means this is 32-bit. X64-bit means this is 64-bit. Okay, so if I know, I mean, I think most of the people they are using 64-bit, so you need to download this version. Okay, .exe file you have to download. You just need to click on it. Okay, download this exe and launch it. And simple click next, next, next. I agreement, and then I agree and everything, and then just next. It will be launched on your laptop. Okay, it will be installed on your machine. So after JDK, again, once you install JDK, again open the terminal, execute this particular command, Java hyphen version, Java space hyphen version, and you will get to know that okay, what kind of Java okay version you have on your laptop. Okay, after that you have to download Eclipse. Okay, so we will be using Eclipse. So what is Eclipse? Eclipse is again, so first thing I'll tell you that you can take the screenshot of this. The first thing we have to download Java, and we have to download JDK 1.8. Let's see, after 1 year we will be using 1.9 or maybe 1.10. Okay, so Java JDK 1.8 according to your laptop, either it is Mac, either it is Windows or Linux. Okay, you can, if your machine is 32-bit, you have to use 32-bit. Okay, but most of the time it will be 64-bit only or 64-bit. So Java you have to download, the first thing. Second thing, guys, you have to download Eclipse. What is Eclipse? Eclipse is an, if I ask you what is Eclipse, okay, Eclipse is Java editor tool. Okay, Eclipse is Java editor tool. Again, this is open source, freely available in the market, and only setup files are available. Okay, Eclipse is available in the form of setup files. We don't need to install Eclipse. You just need to download the zip file, unzip it, open it, and then launch the Eclipse. No need to install. Eclipse is already available in the form of installation files. So only setup files are available. So second thing is Eclipse you have to download. I'll tell you which version of Eclipse you have to download. Okay. Third thing is, guys, you have to download Selenium WebDriver. That I'll tell you from where and which version. Selenium WebDriver 3.8 is the latest version is available in the market. Selenium WebDriver with Java language binding you have to use, because we will be covering Selenium with Java. So with Selenium Java language binding you have to use. Okay. And with respect to Eclipse and all, we will be covering some other things like how to download TestNG. Okay, I'll tell you how to download TestNG, and then how to use like Maven. For Maven is what? Build automation tool. Okay, so these things we'll be covering later. What is TestNG, what is Maven, and then other couple of things, Jenkins. So this is a list. I'm telling you that whenever you get the new machine or new laptop in your company, if you join somewhere, or in your personal laptop also, this is a sequence you have to remember always. Other things like you have to if you want to use git repositories also, you have to create the account for git. So seventh thing is that, okay, git also you have to use like that. Okay, so these are the other things. There are a couple of here and there, some other things will be there, so we will be covering during the session only. Okay. So this is the list. Another thing is that what is JDK? So there is a very important interview question. What is the difference between JDK and JRE? Okay, so we will start with the basics only. What is the difference between JDK and JRE? So JDK versus JRE. So JDK means Java Development Kit. It is a complete package, okay, to develop your Java applications. Either you want to develop your mobile application or any kind of web application, or okay, any kind of automation tool, whatever which is supported by Java. Okay, you can develop everything, anything in JDK with the help of Java Development Kit. What is JRE? JRE means Java Runtime Environment. So JRE is a kind of environment, I would say, or JVM, Java Virtual Machine, which will give you an environment to execute your program. Okay, but in JRE, you cannot develop anything. JRE is only for execution. It will provide such kind of environment so that you can execute your Java program for that. In JDK, you can develop as well as you can execute also. Okay, so that's a basic difference between JDK. JDK means complete package. You can develop and execute also. So JDK is also having JRE, internal JRE, but JRE does not have any JDK. So I would say JRE is a subset of JDK. Okay, so JDK is Java Development Kit and JRE is Java Runtime Environment. And it's a very important interview question. They might ask you at a time of interview difference between JDK and JRE. Okay, so that's a basic difference between JDK and JRE. JRE just gives the runtime environment to execute your program. Okay, let's see, I'm using some different program and I'm in different machine, and whatever the code I have written in my laptop, I just transfer that code on that laptop, on that machine. If that machine having only JRE, I can execute my program. Okay, but I cannot design a new program on that machine because JDK is not available, only JRE is available. Okay, so that's a basic difference between JDK and JRE. Okay, so today I'm going to cover one first basic topic, that is what do you mean by data types. Okay, so just a minute. So guys, if you have any question, Akbar, like you, if you have any question, just unmute yourself and then ask it. Okay. So Akbar is asking when we need only JRE. See, when we need only JRE means like if you don't want to execute anything. I mean, if you don't want to develop anything, you just want to execute a couple of things. If you want to execute your program. In that case, we need JRE. But what is happening along with JDK package, JRE comes by default, okay, along with JDK. Okay. So,
Yes. What is the
sorry.
practical enterprise example where we use all really GRE?
Yeah,
I
see,
understand JDK is a complete package, so
yeah.
but
So I can give you one example. I can
in
give you
real
one
time
example.
where we use only GRE.
In real time, you won't use it in your Selenium code and all because in Selenium we have to develop. So we need JDK. Without JDK, we cannot survive. Okay, because in Selenium we have to develop, we have to write the code. We need some development kit. We need Java libraries so that we can write the Java code. But let's see, on remote machine or some cloud machine, you want to execute your program. You want to develop. Okay, nothing. Or let's see, some mobile apps are available, okay, which is developed in let's see in Java, right? And I have just developed that particular app and giving to you. So you don't need to write any code in that particular mobile app, right? You just need to have JRE. Java runtime environment should be there on your machine so that you can use that app. Okay, so to use those such application, Java based application, if you don't want to customize, if you don't want to change anything in their code, in that case you have to use JRE only. Okay, but for automation engineers, okay, we need JDK. Why? Because we want to develop the code also, and we want to execute. We want such kind of environment so that we can execute our program. So we don't need JRE, we need JDK. Okay, in JDK, JRE is already available. So whenever you download JDK, you just open that folder. One more folder you will find it over there. JDK and JRE folder will be there. Okay, so JRE is already there in JDK. Okay, okay. Now, so today I'm going to cover what do you mean by data types. So data type is the most important thing, guys. Although it's a very simple topic, but in any programming language, data types are very, very important, and it's really important for interview point of view also. Okay, so let me open my Eclipse. So the moment you open the Eclipse, so this is the Eclipse screen. Eclipse is divided into three major parts. The first is this is called Project Explorer, in which we will be creating a different projects. The right hand side at your the script part, we will be writing a script over here, and this is other things like console and output screen that we will be printing. Okay, all the things over here on a okay in the form of output on the console. Now in Eclipse, what you have to do first thing, you have to go to File, create a new Java project. Don't create any Maven project as of now. Just simple create a simple Java project, and let's see, I'm writing morning Java sessions. You can create any project name. Let's see, Naveen Java sessions or Akbar Java sessions, whatever the project name you want to give, you can give. Always remember one thing, that M should be capital, J should be capital, and S should be capital. Whatever the project name you are giving, it should be capitalized. Okay, this is a standard, although it's not compulsory, but this is a good standard of writing the packages and all, or writing the project name. M capital, J capital, S capital. Each and every word, the first letter should start with capital letter. Okay, and just click on finish, and you will see that in the left hand side one Java project got created. How will you get to know that okay, this is a Java project? So if you see it's J is written over here, right? The small J icon is there. This is called Java project. Okay, so under this particular Java project, two things are there. One thing is this is called src. Src means source code folder. Okay, don't delete this folder. Src is source code folder, and you will see that jdk, sorry, jre, see jre system library. Okay, so these are the different libraries. Libraries means jar files. If you say library, if you say jar, both are same thing. Okay, so these jar files are already associated with your code. So in a source code, we will be developing our code, we will be writing our code, and this JRE system library 1.8 version will give you that environment okay, so that you can execute your program and you can develop your program also. Okay, so always remember JRE system library are the internal libraries of Java which will be automatically associated with your project. If you don't see JRE system library, you cannot develop and you cannot execute anything. Okay, so Eclipse is very smart. Automatically, it will add JRE system library. Okay, with your project. Now then we have SRC folder. This is just a simple folder. Okay, so Eclipse will get to know that okay where exactly your project is available and where exactly your source code is available. Okay, so SRC is the folder, just a folder. Under SRC, what I'll do, I'll create a package. I'll tell you what is package. Package is nothing, just a folder structure. Okay, you can give different kind of you can create different kind of packages. Okay, to make sure that okay, let's say you're writing 100 Java files. Some Java files are related to, let's see, home page. Some Java files are related to search page. You want to segregate. You want to maintain the folder structure. You want to maintain the all the files properly in a different folder in a systematic way. So in that case, you will create packages. Okay. So let's see under the SRC, I'm creating one package. Let's see, my package name is Java Sessions, like that. Again, J capital, S capital. Okay. Click on finish. See, these are the very basic things I'm telling you guys. J capital, S capital. Why? Because once you join some company and if you're showing 3 years or 4 year experience, it shows your knowledge. Okay, so that you won't do any silly mistakes. And when you're discussing with the other automation engineers or dev engineers, okay, it will showcase that okay, yes, you are not doing such kind of mistakes. You have experience. Okay, so that's why I'm giving these minute things also. So under that package, what I'll do, I'll simple right click and go to class. I'll create a class. Now guys, always remember in Java, whatever you are writing, we have to write in the form of classes. Although I'll tell you what is class, object and everything later. Okay, but whatever you are creating, everything should be written inside the class. Okay, so you have to create a class. Without class, you cannot write any code in Java. So class is the most important thing to start with Java programming. So let's say I'm writing a class name, and class name according to Java, the standard thing is it should start with capital letter. Always remember, don't write like this test. Although it will not give you any error, but this is not recommended. This is not the standard thing. Class name should start with capital letter. Don't write class name is just like A. Give some meaningful name, proper name. Okay, let's see, the today's topic is data types. So I'll be writing D capital data, again T capital, again it should be capitalized. D capital and T capital. Data types. Okay. Select the main method. This particular checkbox you have to select. Okay, public static void main. Select this main method and click on finish. What will happen in the right hand side section? Some sample code will be given to you. If you read this first line, package Java session, it means this particular class, where exactly it is available, in which package. So this is available inside this Java sessions package. This is a package name. Okay. Next line is that, okay, in this particular line, one keyword is there, package. And this is starting with a small letter. And always remember one thing, guys. Java is case sensitive. Okay. If you write capital P, this is not allowed. It will give you error. Okay. So you have to be very careful while writing the Java code. Okay. That this is a keyword should start with small letter. This is a class or package name should start with capital letter. This is a method name, it should start with capital letter or small letter, that you have to take care about it. This is a bracket, this is a semicolon. All these things you have to, syntax and everything you have to take care. So package is a keyword, and this is coming in some red color or okay some pink color, whatever, I don't know which color it is. So this is a different color for packages. So these are the default keywords are already available. So there are so many keywords are available in Java. Okay, and each and every keyword should start with small letter. After that, this is a package name. Then we have the class. What is my class name? My class name is data types. Okay, how will you get to know that this is a class? By using this keyword C small. It means this is a class. Again, public. Public means this class is publicly available. Anyone can use this particular class. Anyone can call this particular class. Okay, so although I'll tell you what is public, private, and all later, but this class is by default public. P small, again, this is a keyword. C small, keyword. Data types is my class name. You can give any class name. Okay, and this is the starting body of this particular class, starting here and ending here. If you double click over here, this blue highlighted area is called class area. Okay, so everything should be written within the class. So this is the starting body and this is the ending body. It's okay, ended over here. Okay, after that we have this main method. What is public, what is static, what is void, I'll tell you later at the time of function and methods. Okay, each and everything we will cover. Don't worry that okay, why we are using a static over here, what do you mean by void. Okay, we will cover everything, but for time being, just remember one thing: without main method you cannot execute any Java program. Okay, main method is the most important method in any Java class. Without main method you cannot execute anything. Why? Because when you execute any program, immediately Java compiler, and Java compiler in terms of Java we call JVM, Java Virtual Machine, okay, which will be triggered when you call it. So when you call Java, Java will see that okay, this is a class. Java will come over here. It will come inside this particular class. It will check, okay, where is your main method? If your main method is not there, Java will not compile your code. Java will not execute your code. Okay, so main method is compulsory to have. Without main method, you cannot execute your program. And again, main method is having its own body, starting here and ending here. This is called curly braces, starting here and ending over here. Okay, and this is this green line you can see. This is called comment. So I'm just deleting this comment. I don't need this. So what do you mean by comment? Comment means a proper documentation. It is a good habit that you should always write a proper comment, a proper documentation. Let's say you have written some code and tomorrow I'm joining your project or your company and I'm checking your code. So it, instead of going through the entire code, if you have written the proper comment that what is the purpose of this code, who wrote it, what exactly the feature of this particular code, okay, some basic documentation we have to provide. So comment can be written single line comment like this with double slash. Let's say I'm writing, this is my first Java code. This is single line comment. If you want to write multiple lines, like some 2-3 lines of paragraph you are writing, let's see, this is my Java code and I'm so happy. Okay, like this, 2 lines I have written. So what you have to do, either you can write each and every line, you can comment like this. Okay, this is also fine. And there is a shortcut. You just select this, okay, and just press control and forward slash or command forward slash on Mac machine. Automatically it will be commented. And there is another way. If you have, let's see, one more code, data types concept, three lines you have written. So if you want to comment these 3 lines, you can write like this: forward slash star, where exactly your comment is getting ended, concept star and forward slash. Like that also you can do that. Okay, so this is called commenting. This is single line comment and this is multiple lines comment. Okay. Okay, now what do you mean by data types? See guys, data types, there are different data types are available in different programming languages. In Java there are two types of data types. Okay, first is primitive data types, another is non-primitive data types. Now what do you mean by primitive, what do you mean by non-primitive? Okay, we will cover those things in today's session, and this session definitely is important for interview point of view guys. Okay, so the first data type we have integer, very famous, very basic, that okay, we have integer data types. What do you mean by integer? Simple, I'll write int I is equal to 10. Simple mathematics. Okay, a equal to 10, b equal to 20, something like that. So int is a, okay, is a keyword. That's why I is small. I is the variable name, equal to is the assignment operator, and 10 is the value, and semicolon means, it means this particular statement is getting ended over here. So semicolon we use to end the statement. So this is a statement, that's why I'm using semicolon. Okay, after each and every statement line you have to put semicolon, but I'm not putting semicolon over here because this is a main method and this is a class, but this is again, okay, the statement, so I have to put semicolon over here. Okay, class should start with a bracket, so that's why I cannot write semicolon over here, but this is just a statement, int I equal to 10, so I have to write semicolon. Now what do you mean by int I equal to 10? Very quickly, the moment you write int I equal to 10, guys, what will happen inside the Java memory? See, this is a Java memory. What will happen if you write this code, int I is equal to 10? Okay, if you write this particular code, int I equal to 10, immediately what will happen? One location will be created for I, for this guy I. Okay, the address will be given to this guy I. What will happen? This is I, and the value will be 10 will be given to this guy. Okay, 10 will be given to over here, right? So int I equal to 10. Tomorrow if you are writing int I is equal to 20, okay, now what will happen? Int I equal to 20 you are writing. Now what will happen? Immediately it will say that, okay, no, you cannot declare one more I variable because duplicate variables are not allowed. Okay, so always remember, duplicate variables are not allowed. It is not like it will create another I having the value 20. No, it is not like that. Okay, so in terms of programming, how will you implement it? Int I equal to 10. So if I write like this, int I is equal to 20, this is not allowed. See, immediately it will give you red line error. Duplicate variables, duplicate local variable I. It is not allowed. Duplicate variables are not allowed. Okay, so if you want to create a different variable, just simple write I1. Now the I1 will be created in the memory like this and 20 will be given. But if you want to change the value of I, how to do that? Simple. Don't declare with int, simple write I is equal to 20. Now this is allowed. First line we have written int I equal to 10, and then I'm writing I equal to 20. Now what is the latest value of I? Now the 10 will be replaced by 20. Now the latest value of I will be 20. Okay, like this. Okay, but I cannot write int I equal to 20. So whenever I'm writing int I equal to 20, it means I'm trying to create a new variable. But this variable I have already created, so this is not allowed, right? If I want to create a new variable, give a different name. Okay, so int I1 equal to 20. Now let's see, you can write like this also, int j is equal to 100 also you can write. So all positive and negative integers also you can write. Int k is equal to minus 10 is also allowed. Negative integers are also allowed. You can write int p is equal to 0 is also allowed. 0 is also an integer, guys. So in integer we can have 0, we can have negative integers, we can have positive integers. Okay, so this is about integers. So integer having different other siblings, like we have int, then we have byte. Okay, then we have byte also we have, then we have long. If you have some long integer, okay, let's say you want to store 1 1 1 1 1 1 1, something like that, a long integer, in that case we can store in long integer also. Okay, if you have some short integer, in that case short also we can use, and int also we can use. So each and every integer data type is having its own byte inside the memory. Okay, so byte stores, always remember, okay, only one byte in the memory. Okay, they might ask you what is the size of byte. Byte means one byte, the default size is one byte. Okay, for long it is 8 bytes. Okay, for short it will be 2 bytes. Although for programming point of view it doesn't matter, but when you're designing the framework and let's say you want to store some transaction ID in integer variable or short variable, that is not a good idea. So better to use long variable, because transaction ID will be, let's say, 10 digit, or let's say 8 digit, 8 digit integer, right? 1 2 3 4 5 7 8, like that. In that case you have to store inside a long. Okay, so this is 2 byte and integer is 4 bytes. Okay, so always remember this particular byte range. That integer is 4 bytes, byte is 1 byte, long is 8 bytes, and short is 2 bytes. So whenever you have any, let's say, short value, but most of the cases we will be using integer. 4 bytes more than enough. But in Selenium, let's say I'm using transaction ID or some long, payment ID or something like that. In that case, I'll be using long variable. Okay. Okay. Quickly, second thing is that we have double data type. Double means, okay, double means point values, decimal values. So how to declare? Again, D small, because this is a keyword. Okay, so let's see, double D1 is equal to 12.33, right? So 12.33 is a floating number, float number. This is not integer. So double D1 12.33. 12.33 is not integer, guys. 12.33 is a float number, floating number. Okay, I can write like this also, double D2 is equal to minus 12.33. This is also allowed. I can write like this also, double D3 is equal to 100. Now you say that, okay, 100, Naveen, 100 is an integer. Yes, but this 100 will be treated as 100.00. Okay, so this 100 also can be stored inside double. So double values, double can store double values as well as integer values. But in integer, I cannot write like this 100.22. This is not allowed. In integer, we cannot store floating values, double values. Okay, so this is about double. Okay. So double is also having two types. One is double and another one is float. Float is around 4 bytes and double is 8 bytes. So in most of the cases we use double so that we will be at the safer side. Okay. This is about double values. Third one is we have to use, guys, character. Okay, character values. What is important about character, guys? Always remember, character means char. Again, C small, character is the keyword. C1 is equal to, C1 is the variable name, is equal to is the assignment operator. Characters are always stored within single quotes. It can be any character. It can be alphabetic character like this. In character should be written within single quotes only. I cannot write like this double A. This is not allowed. Characters should be single digit value. Okay. I can write like this, C2 is equal to dollar. So this is a special character. Okay, this is also allowed, but I cannot write like this double dollar. No, characters can store only and only, okay, single digit value, guys. Okay, I can write like this also, char C3 is equal to 1. Now you say that, okay, 1 is an integer. Yes, but this 1 will be treated as a character. Why? Because I have written within single quotes. Okay, so this is also allowed like this. Okay, so this is about character. Let's see, I want to store gender, right? So character gender is equal to M or F, male or female. So in that case, I'll be using character like this. Let's see, male like this, right? For integer, I can use age. Int age is equal to 25 like this. Okay, so this is about character. Another thing is that we have boolean values. What do you mean by boolean? Boolean means, guys, very, very important. Boolean means either true or false. Okay. Boolean means Boolean, true or false. So simple Boolean B1 is equal to true and Boolean B2 is equal to either it can be true or false. Don't write within the bracket or double quote or nothing. And true, false are small letters should start with. And both are keywords. Default keywords are available. So that's the important interview questions. That true or false are the Java keywords. Yes, true and false are the Java keywords. Okay. So Boolean B1 and B2 like that. No other value we can store. Either true or false. Simple. Okay. So this is about Boolean. Okay. Now we have very important that is called string. So string is not a data type. A string is a class in Java. Okay. A string is a class in Java. And as I told you that a class should start with capital letter. So this is a default class which is already available in Java. So S capital. So whenever we are declaring any string variable, S should be capital, guys. This string S capital should be capital. But for other data types, I small, D small, C small, B small. But for string, S should be capital. And I'm writing like this, S1, any variable. And a string should be written within the double quotes. Always remember, like this. Let's see, I'm simple writing hello world. Okay, I'll be writing like this, string S2 is equal to Selenium. I can write like this, S3 is equal to some long string also I can write. Hi, this is my Java code. I can write some other values also. I can write 1000. Although you say that okay, 1000 is the integer number. Yes, fine. But 1000 I have written within the double quotes. Okay. So this 1000 will be treated as a string value. I can write like this also. String S5 is equal to sorry 12.33. Double values. But whatever I'm writing within the double quotes, it will be treated as a string value. Okay. So these are the strings. Okay. Now, so first top four: integer, double, character, and boolean. These are called, guys, primitive data types. Primitive data types means integer. We have double, floating values. Okay, all these integer, byte, long, short. Okay, boolean and character. These are called primitive data types. What do you mean by primitive data types? Means standard keywords are already available in Java. These keywords, these data types are not available in the form of classes. So to access these variables or these values, we don't need to create the object. So that's why this is called primitive data types. Default keywords are available, simple int I equal to 10. Okay, that's why these are called primitive data types. What do you mean by non-primitive? Non-primitive data types means we have string. String is non-primitive, guys. Okay, like that. A string is non-primitive. We have array. We will cover array topic later. Array is also non-primitive. So they will ask you at a time of interview, what do you mean by data types? So there are two types of data types. Most of the people say that yeah, we have integer, double, character. That's fine. Yeah, it's fine. That's not a good answer. The perfect answer is yes, we have two types of data types, primitive and non-primitive. In primitive, we have integer, double, boolean, character, byte, long, short. Okay. In non-primitive, we have string and array. What do you mean by primitive data types? Why we call it primitive? Because we don't need to create the object. It is available in the form of keywords. Use it directly. But for non-primitive data types, we have which is available in the form of classes, or we have to create the object for that inside the memory, like that. Okay, so this is about non-primitive. They might ask you what is the default size in terms of bytes. For integer, 4 bytes. Byte is the shortest one in the family, so byte is 1 byte. Long is the longest one, 8 bytes. Short is 2 bytes, like that. Okay, apart from that, now one thing, if I want to print anything on my console, console means output screen. Just like in C language, we used to print something on the output, right? In Java also, we can print something. So to print anything on the console, we have one statement is available. That statement is called system.out.println. Okay. So I can print anything on the console with the help of this. So there is a shortcut SYSO. Just write SYSO and press control space. So SYSO control space, like that. So system.out.println, and whatever you are passing, it will be printed on the console. Let's say I'm passing I. What is the value of I? I is 20. So 20 will be printed on the console immediately. So if you run this program, now how to run Java program? Simple, right click anywhere and click on run as. Now see, you are getting this run as Java application. Why? Just because of this main method we have written. Okay, we have written the main method. That's why it is assuming that, okay, yes, I can execute this particular program as a Java application. So run as Java application. The moment you write main method in your program, this particular option will be there. If you delete main method from your program, immediately it will remove this Java application option from there. So always remember, main method should be there in your program. Okay, so run as Java application, simple, run it. You will see it's printing 20. The latest value of I is I equal to 10, then I will become 20 now. So I'm printing I is 20. And Java will execute your program line by line, guys. Always remember, Java executes your program line by line. It will come from the first line. It will check, okay, this is the package. Fine, this is a class. Line number 5 to 8, these are comments, so it will be ignored. Java will not execute these 5 lines. Then it will check, okay, main method. It will come inside the main method. Again, these two are comments. Again, this is a comment. It will check, okay, I10, I equal to 20, I1j, blah, blah, blah. And then system.out.println I will be, what is the value of it will check inside the memory, I is 20. So it will take I and it will give it to you. Will be printed on the console like this. And you can print anything. I want to print system dot, again shortcut is system SYSO, press control space. Okay, I want to print age. It will print age. Age is 25. Okay, you can write like this also, system.out.println. Okay, addition program, add two numbers or add two integers, simple, I plus j. Now what should be the output? What is I? I is 20. What is j? J is 100. So it will print 120. It will print 120. So I plus j also we can print. Similarly for double values, if you want to print system.out.println, what is the value of D3? Or let's see D1. D1 is 12.33. You can print 12.33 also. Similarly for other variables also, for boolean also, character also, you can print. You can print strings also, like this, system.out.println. You can print s1, simple. Write a program to print hello world on the console. Hello world on the output, simple. Declare one variable, string s1 is equal to hello world, and just print on the console. Very basic program, right? In college time we used to do that. Write a method, write a program to print hello world. Simple. Simple, hello world. Okay, so whatever you are printing, I'm printing, let's see, S4. S4 is 1000, so 1000 will be printed. Okay, 1000 will be printed. Okay, You can write, you can pass anything. If I'm passing 100, 100 will be printed now. So guys, in system.out.println, if you are passing any variable, the variable value will be printed. If I'm passing any direct value, 100 is an integer. Okay, 100 is an integer, 100 will be printed. If I'm passing like this, system.out.println, if I'm passing hello testing, so hello testing, the direct string value I'm passing, direct string value I'm passing. So this hello testing will be printed. So whatever you are passing inside the system.out.println, it will just print on the console, on the output screen. Okay. You can write like this, system.out.println s1 plus s2. What is s1? S1 is hello world. S2 is Selenium. So both the strings will be merged. So it will print like this, hello world Selenium, like this. Okay. So this is about data types and how to print on the console. Any question?
And Naveen, this is Ipsy. What is integer? Not integer.
So integer is a wrapper class. We will cover wrapper class later, not today.
Okay.
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 I
Okay.
integer, you are talking about this, right? Right?
Yes.
As I told you that I is capital, it means first of all, immediately this is a class. But what kind of class? What is the purpose of this class? This is a wrapper class. This is
Okay.
different from this int. Okay, so I will tell you later what is this integer. This is a wrapper class. This is for data conversion. Okay, I'll
Okay.
tell you later.
Okay. Okay.
Hey Naveen, this is Felix.
Yeah.
I have some question here. You told about the primitive data types and the non-primitive data types, right? So,
Mm-hmm.
as you said, the primitive data types we can use it directly, and
Mm-hmm.
for the non-primitive we have to create an object.
Correct.
Did I get it correct? Yeah. So, and you give the examples as a string array, but you use the strings here. We didn't create any object for there.
Oh no. See, the property of a string, the moment you create like this, a string s1 is equal to hello world. So one object will be created inside the memory like this. The moment you write a string s1 is equal to hello world, one object will be created like this. And this
Uh-huh.
s1 is representing this guy, this object. And hello world will be written like this. Okay, like this. So this is the object referred by s1. Okay, so the string is a special
Uh-huh.
class. We don't need any new operator. We should not write like a string s1 equal to new string like that. So like this also,
Yeah,
automatically
that's
one
uh-huh.
object will be created, and this object will be referred by s1.
Then can we say for the integer also we're writing the object for that? For example, integer a equal to 1. In this
No,
case,
no,
is
no.
it also the
That's why
object?
this is, yeah. So if you write int I equal to 10, there is no object. This is not the object. This is just a memory address. One space will be given to
Mhm.
I, and in that particular space, 10 or 20 will be given to I. This is not the object. Okay, this is just a
Ah,
memory
okay.
allocation. This is called memory allocation, and this is called object. That's why this is called
Okay.
primitive, and that's why this is called non-primitive. Sorry, objects are called non-primitive, and this is I
Mhm.
integer, and everything is called primitive. Got it?
What's the
Okay.
benefit of
Uh-huh.
non-primitive over primitive?
Sorry.
What's the benefit of non-primitive over primitive?
Yeah, the benefit, there is such, okay, there is no benefit, or it's not about benefit or non-benefit or advantage or disadvantages. But for
Hmm.
primitive, that's why they have designed in any programming language the primitive data types. Means why are you creating unnecessary so many objects? If you have, let's see, 100 variables, 100 integer variables, or 100 character variables, why are you creating 100 objects or 200 objects inside the memory, right? So that's why they have defined like that. Just give the memory allocation to these guys, to all the primitive data types, and directly access. But for special cases,
Then
like we have strings, we have array where we have to store multiple values in a single variable. In that case, we have to provide the memory allocation in the form of Java objects. So you will get to know when we cover strings, and when we cover about the array concept, okay, then you will get to know. But that's a benefit.
Does this non-primitive help in some reusability?
What do you mean by reusability? Yes, of course, you can use anywhere.
Like, okay.
Okay, you can use anywhere. It's not like that.
Right.
See, reusability is always there for primitive also and for non-primitive also. You can use it anywhere. You can use this I anywhere. Once you declare it, then you can use it anywhere. Same thing for non-primitive also. Okay. So advantage wise, the biggest advantage with primitive, because these are the very general data types. Like we have integers, we have characters, we have floating values, boolean values. These are general data types are available. So no need to create the unnecessary object for these guys, right? So better just declare it, store somewhere inside the Java memory and just access them. But for special cases, like we have strings, we have arrays, we have collections. In that case, we have to create non-primitive, means we have to access in the form of objects, right? So that's why Java segregates data types between, okay, in the form of primitive and non-primitive. Okay. Any other doubt? Okay. Now, very quickly, one last thing I'll cover. String concatenation. Okay, I'll create a separate class, string concatenation with the main method. Again, click on finish. This is a main method. Inside the main method, we will be writing our code. Okay, so don't worry what is main method, what is static, public and all. We will cover each and everything later, not today. Okay, step by step, we will move further. So what do you mean by concatenation, guys? Any idea? What do you mean by concatenation? What is the basic meaning of concatenation?
I think we add to string value or any data types.
Hmm. Okay. See, concatenation means simple merge two things, not add. I won't say add. Concatenation means merge two things. Concatenate. So quickly, very, very important interview question, guys. Here I'm covering. Let's see, int a is equal to 100, int b is equal to 200, and string x is equal to hello, and string y is equal to, I'm writing world. Okay, so I have two integer variables and I have two string variables. Now, if I'm writing like this, system.out.println a plus b. Okay, so always remember execution will start from left to right. In Java, execution will start from line by line and left to right. So line by line, it will come over here, left to right. What is extreme left? A. A is what? 100 plus B. 100 plus 200. Basic addition, arithmetic operation it will do. 100 plus 200 means 300. So if I print on the console, 300 is getting printed. Okay. Now if I write like this, system.println x plus y, what should be the output? X plus y, again left to right execution. It will be hello plus y, hello world. So hello world will be printed on the console. Okay. Now you guys tell me, if I'm writing like this, a plus b plus x plus y, what should be the output? I'll start one by one. Yeah, Akbar, what should be the output? A plus b plus x plus y.
300 hello world.
So Akbar is saying
No,
300
it
hello world.
will be error.
Or
It could be error.
error or hello world 300.
Error.
Okay, so Akbar is saying error. Okay. Yeah, Felix.
It will I mean, it won't do any calculation, I guess. But it's just print as it is.
Yes, so just print as it is, like a plus b plus x plus y.
No, it will give the values from 100, for example, to 100 hello world.
So you are saying 100, 200, and hello world like this.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, Ipsy, what do you think?
300 hello world.
So Ipsy is saying 300 hello world. Okay.
Yes.
What about, okay, Sharmi, what do you think?
I think 300 hello world.
So Sharmi is also saying 300 hello world. Okay. Kunjal. Kunjal, you can type it over there. Okay, she typed. Kunjal is saying 300 hello world. Manjula.
It's 300.
Hello world.
So Manjula is also saying 300 hello world. Prabesh. Prabesh is saying 300 hello world. Okay. So I'm giving one more chance to Akbar. What do you think?
I'm actually not sure this. I was thinking maybe we have a syntax error. There should be like 100 plus 200, and after that we should have some other syntax to print the hello world,
Mm-hmm.
and which is we are not providing here.
Okay.
But I could be wrong. Yeah.
Okay. You see, it can be syntax, it can be error also. I'm not saying that okay, others are right. You may be right also. Yeah, Felix. What about you? Want to change your answer?
I will change, yes, because so initially it will calculate this to given integer values a and b.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's gonna print it out as it is, because with the string it won't do any calculation here.
So what should be the output?
The output should be the 300 hello world.
So Felix is also saying 300 hello world. Okay, so let's run it and let's see. See the output. Output is guys 300 hello world. Now why? See guys, I told you right, left to right execution. So what is A? A is 100 plus B. 100 plus 200. It will become, immediately it will become 300. Now this 300 will be added with X. So it will become 300 hello. And then 300 hello will be added with Y. So it will become 300 hello world. Got it? So that's why output will be 300 hello world, not error or any 100 200 hello world. Okay. Now again, one more system.out.println. If I'm writing x plus y plus a plus b, what should be the output? Now I'll start with Prabesh. You can type it over there. What should be the output? Left to right execution, always remember. So Pravesh is saying, okay, hello world 300. Yeah, Manjula.
It's hello world 100 200.
Oh, why? Okay. You are saying like this?
Because
Okay, we'll discuss later.
yeah.
You want to change
Okay,
it?
okay.
You want to change it?
No, it's same.
Okay. Strange. Kunjal. Kunjal is saying hello world 300. Okay. Sharmi.
It would be hello world 100 200.
Oh, you also. Why? Okay, we'll discuss.
Left to right, you said.
Okay. Ipsy.
It's hello world 300.
Hello world 300. I think Ipsy is always correct. Fine. Felix.
It's gonna be the hello world 100 200.
So Felix is also saying hello world 100 200. Okay. Yeah, Akbar.
Hello world.
Hello world.
300.
So Akbar is saying hello world 300. Okay. So I'm giving all of you one more chance. If you want to change, I can change it for you. Okay. So three people, four people, I guess. Yeah. Four people are saying hello world 300 and three people are saying hello world 100 200. Anyone wants to change the answer? No? Or error? Okay. Let's run it. The output is hello world 100 200. That's the concept here. See, again, left to right execution. The rule is left to right. Always remember. What is X? X is hello. What is Y? World. So hello plus world. Hello world. And this hello world will be added with A. Right? So hello world plus 100. It will become hello world 100. So till here it is hello world 100. And then hello world 100. This entire thing will be added with B. So hello world 100 will be added with 200. So it will become hello world 100 200. Right? So it will become hello world 100 200, guys, not hello world 300. That's the most important interview question, and 50% people they give the wrong answer for this. Okay. Now quickly, system.out.println, I'm writing x plus y bracket a plus b. Now what should be the output? Yeah, Akbar. Quickly, what should be the output now? X plus y plus a plus b.
X plus 1. Hello world. Hello world 300.
Okay. So hello world 300. Yeah.
Hello world 100 200.
Okay, you are saying hello world 100 200. Okay. Yeah, Felix.
So it will be it will be hello world 300.
Hello world 300. Okay, FC. Quickly.
Hello world 300.
Hello world 300. Sharmin.
Hello world 300.
Okay. Kunjan.
Hello world 300.
Okay. Manjula.
Yeah. Hello world 300.
Prabesh. Hello world 300. Okay. Akbar, you want to think it again? See, the concept here is over here we were writing without the bracket x hello plus y hello world will be added with hello world 100. This hello world 100, this entire thing hello world 100 will be added with 200. So it will become hello world 100 200. But here deliberately I have written inside the bracket, right? So it will be again left to right execution. X hello plus y hello world, and this hello world will be added with the resultant of a plus b. Okay, so a plus b is 300. So hello world plus added with 300, it will become hello world 300. Okay, so that's a concept, guys. Don't say hello world 100 200 for this. Okay, most of the people they confuse between these two. Okay, like this. Now last question and then we will end this session. Yeah, Felix. What should be the output?
X1. It's gonna be hello world and 12 33 and 10 33.
Okay. Yeah, Pravesh. Okay. Akbar.
Yes, same.
Same, right? Okay. Let's run it. Hello world 12.33 and 10.33. Why? Again, left to right. Same concept. Hello plus world, hello world will be added with D1. So it will become hello world 12.33. And this entire thing will be added with 10.33. Right? So it will become hello world 12.33, 10.33. But if you write like this now, quickly tell me D1 plus D2 plus X plus Y. Now, yes, Akbar.
So, so the sum of D1, D2,
Mm-hmm.
then hello world
The sum of D1 plus D2, what should be the output? 12.33 plus 10.33.
is 2266.
2266 and hello world, right?
Yes.
Simple 22.66, hello world. Okay, so that's a property of a string. A string can be concatenated. A string can be concatenated with any variable. Please be on mute. A string can be concatenated with integers. A string can be concatenated with double. A string can be concatenated with character, any other different integer. A string can be concatenated with strings also, x plus y. And this plus operator is called concatenation operator. Okay, so if you remember, okay, let's see, I have one variable int I is equal to 10, right? We can write like this: system.out.println, the complete string value, the value of I is, okay, this is string, right guys? The value of I, this is a string I have written within the double quotes, concatenation operator plus I. Okay, so this is a string, again left to right execution. The value of I will be concatenated with I is 10. So the value of I is 10 will be printed on the console like this. You can print like this. And if I put like some colon, if you run it again, the value of I is 10. Right? If you want to write like this, that see, sometimes we write like this: system.out.println. I can write some proper string. The sum of A and B is colon plus within the bracket A plus B, like this, right? The sum of A and B is A plus B. So see the output, the sum of A and B is 300. So again left to right, this is string because I have written within the double quotes, will be concatenated with the resultant of A plus B. Okay, don't write like this. If you write, what should be the output? The sum of A and B is 100 to 100. It will print like this. The sum of A and B is 100 to 100. Don't like this. Okay, so always put bracket like this, so that first A plus B will be calculated, I mean added, and then it will be merged with this particular string, concatenated with this particular string. Okay, so although it's a very simple thing, guys, like it looks very easy that okay, yeah, A plus B plus X plus Y, simple we are adding, but it's very important interview question. And in your programming, in your framework designing in Selenium code also, so the value of first name, the value of last name, okay, we are printing something on the console, or we are merging two strings or merging strings with integers. Okay, your transaction ID is 12345, like this. Sometimes I'll give you one basic example in Selenium. We write like this, right? String ID is equal to 1 2 not, let's see, int 12345. Okay, why it is giving error? Because this is a long value and I'm storing in int, so better I'll store in long. Okay, I'll do one thing. Sorry, double quotes. Okay, like this, and I can write system.out.println your transaction ID is plus ID, like this, right? So we have to concatenate like this also. So your transaction ID is 12345. Okay, so that's all for today, guys. Now quickly, so I just want to know that the speed is good or it's too much basics we are covering. You're already aware about all these things, or this is the right thing, or maybe the speed is good. Do we need to start?
Yeah, Naveen, the speed is great.
Okay. What about others? Like in terms of, I'm talking about in terms of basics because I'm starting from the basic itself. It's not like that. Okay, I can ignore data types, such kind of things, but I don't want to. So you guys tell me that this is good. These kind of concepts are good.
Yeah, it is if you're covering from the scratch, and yes, I'm totally fine with it, and the speed is good as well. Especially, I like the practice part.
Yeah. So we will be doing such kind of things. So see, it data types and all. It looks very easy. Okay. Most of the people they ignore these kind of things. But once you cover, right, there are so many things to know about it. Okay, so please practice. I'll be sharing these two files on my Git repository. I'll give you the path. Okay, just practice in your laptop. Open your Eclipse, download your Java and Eclipse, and please practice. Okay, and I'll be sharing this recording session also with you guys so that you can refer it later. Okay, and these recordings are free of cost, so you can use it. Okay, lifetime. That's not an issue. Okay, what about others? Sharmi and Manjula and all. It's good.
This is Sharmi. I think it's great, even though I knew, but little thing. For example, char has a single quote.
Mhm.
I had to remind myself. So speed is good. I think it's great.
Yep. Okay. Cool. And what about Manjula? Kunjan?
Yeah, Naveen, it's good. I'm able to understand everything. Basics are too much needed to do the things.
Yeah. Okay. So no one should feel that, okay, no, Naveen, that I'm already aware about it and why should I learn these things? Okay. You should not feel like that. Don't worry. Couple of sessions, 2, 3 sessions will be like that only. After that, you will start enjoying the sessions. Okay. Once we cover methods and all those things, right, that you will see that, okay, yes, I'm getting Java and actually I'm writing the code in Java. That, okay, after 2, 3 sessions, you will realize those things. That is for sure. So please be with it. Okay, practice is very important. If you don't do it, then there is no use of that, guys. It looks very easy during the session because I am writing the code, Naveen is writing the code, right? Your trainer is writing the code. It looks very easy, but when you start writing the code by your own, then you will get to know that, okay, some syntax errors are there, or some I capital or D capital. There are so many things you will do such kind of mistakes. So please practice. Okay, and let me know if you have any questions. Tomorrow at the same time we will be meeting, and first 5-10 minutes, if you have any doubts, you can share your screen with me, and then we will be solving your questions. Okay, any other thing?
Yeah, Naveen, sorry. At the same time, you mean what is the time? I'm a little bit confused because of the time difference.
Yeah, the same
It's
time, Felix. Same time, 8:30. So you are in PST,
was
you're in California, where exactly?
I'm in Massachusetts with Eastern Standard Time.
Okay, so can anyone guide him? Akbar, can you guide him that where exactly the time will be there?
You can just Google it and see convert it from IST to your time.
Yeah,
For
I
me,
it
I
will
mean,
be,
I follow EST. It's 10 o'clock.
yeah, for EST it will be 10, mine is CST, it will be 9.
so Naveen, your time is 8 o'clock with IST, right?
No. My time is, you can refer this, 8:30 a.m. IST.
8:30 a.m. IST. Okay, got it. Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Cool.
Okay.
And you all are having my email ID, right? So share
Yeah.
your code once you practice, and then I'll have a look.
Yeah, and also, do you have any, they referred any kind of the websites who can practice the Java skills there?
No need to do that, guys. Practice on Eclipse and refer this code. Don't. I'm strictly saying don't refer any other site as of now. Initially, you will be confused. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Whatever you're writing over here, just practice those things. Okay. Watch the video, and that's it. Not more than that. Otherwise,
Okay.
you will be confused. Some other people, they are explaining in a different way. You will be confused again. Okay. So
Mhm.
those things you can do it later after 15-20 days. Once you get the confidence, that then you can do it later. I'll give you some good references.
Okay.
Okay, cool then,
Okay.
guys. So
Okay.
I'll see you tomorrow then.
Thank you.
Thank you. See you tomorrow.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Quickly, Quinjal is asking. Just want to ask which version of Eclipse we have to download. Okay. Quickly, I'll tell you if you don't have Eclipse on your machine, guys. So simple. Go to Google.
Version.
Yeah. Just a minute. Simple, right, Quinjal? Download Eclipse. Okay. And always remember, whenever you are finding anything or downloading anything on Google, always start with download and then write the name. Download Eclipse, download JDK, download Selenium, like that. So just click on this Eclipse downloads and no, no, just sorry. Just go back. Click on this Eclipse IDE for Java EE. Okay. And you're using Windows 64-bit, if you are using, simple, you have to use, click on this Windows 64-bit. If you're using 32-bit, you have to click on it. For Mac and OS, I mean Linux also like that. So if you're using Windows, just click on it and simple, you need to click on download. It will start downloading. That's it. It will give you this particular zip file. Okay, let me know if you have any issue. You can ping me on Messenger, Facebook Messenger. Okay, okay, guys. I'll see you tomorrow then, same time. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks. Bye bye. Yeah.
Thank you. See you.